Mantras are more than just a collection of words or sentences. They are vibrations, as well as words with deep meanings. The entire universe is nothing more than vibration. Even from a scientific standpoint, electrons, protons, and neutrons are merely energy in various states of vibration. The entire cosmos is made up of energy, and this energy in various states of vibration makes up the universe's things. There are vibrations even between humans. These vibrations are actually thoughts. We are what we think. In fact, different vibrational states of our mind cause distinct results or manifestations. Even sicknesses are frequently caused by our mind in a diseased state of vibration. With deeper understanding, the entire reality is nothing but pure vibrations at different frequencies, and everything we perceive is the manifestation of oscillating energy. Mantras are classified into several categories. Every mantra stimulates a different type of energy in a different part of the body. The Sanskrit language utilized in mantras is a tool, not a channel of communication. Every sound has a form associated with it. Similarly, each form is associated with a sound. Every form in existence reverberates in a specific way and produces a distinct sound. It makes no difference whether you understand the meaning or not. The sound is more significant than the meaning. A form is generated when you make a sound. There's an entire science to employing sounds in a specific way to produce the appropriate kind of form. By uttering sounds in specific configurations, we can generate powerful forms. At the spiritual level, a combination of different syllables work like a secret code that unlocks and communicates to a particular higher dimension where higher wisdom resides. Chanting a mantra allows you to tune into the experience of that mantra. This alignment allows you to become the vibration and experience it. The more sensitive you are, the more intense the effects will be. Additionally, the longer and more focused you recite the mantra, the greater the impact on your consciousness. It is not only mantras that have a strong impact on your being, but every vibration is crucial. When you think negatively, you create a subtle vibration. The longer this vibration persists, the more it affects your being. The vibration of the thought then creates an emotional vibration, which generates a vibration in the physical body. This is where all the sensations come from in the body. When we talk about blocks in the physical or subtle body, such as in the chakras, we are referring to areas where the vibration is out of alignment, areas that are vibrating slower than they should, and where the flow of vital energy is impeded. Mantra affects your being in the same way that your ideas, words, and deeds do. This is how habits in your life become patterns. You produce vibrations and then react to them, both consciously and unconsciously. Mantra repetition might help you break out from these ingrained patterns. Mantra can subtly alter energy, karmic patterns, and tendencies. Mantra elevates or adjusts our subtle frequency and can upgrade our karmic address by assisting us in changing old unconscious patterns. So the question is, does our physical health condition or how we vibrate affect how we think? Or is it how we think affects our physical condition and vibration? The answer is, it is either way. It is the nature of dualism. The ever-evolving structures and patterns that represent the laws of sacred geometry and biology have been captured in somatic studies where sound is made visible and photographed. By watching somatic activity, we learn that sound waves and sonics affect the body, which is composed of 70% water. Since the body directly affects the mind, changing the body has the same effect on the mind as changing the water or sand with sound. On the other hand, when the mind alters, so does the body. Mantra works by altering our physical bodies at cellular levels, or even at the subatomic level, creating a harmonic balance through the recitation of different syllables, and the improved state of physical well-being would subconsciously lead us to a healthier state of mind, and that healthier mind would instantly change how we vibrate and expand our magnetic field. And it is through the magnetic field we communicate and exchange information in our universe in a spiritual and non-linguistic way. The magnetic field is encoded with all information of our past experiences. knowledge, intent, and desires. It is filled with intelligence and wisdom. This energy form fills the entire universe, and we call it the universal consciousness. And it is through this field we can receive and exchange wisdom from higher intelligences of different spiritual realms. Scientists at the University of Tokyo have developed a robust experiment that proves humans are able to unconsciously detect changes in Earth's magnetic fields, similar to the magnetoreception mechanism found in animals. For instance, the geomagnetic field is used by animals, including honeybees, salmon, turtles, birds, whales, and bats to aid in navigation, and dogs may be trained to find hidden magnets. And according to Master Patana, it is not a mere theory that humans have similar abilities. Our geomagnetic sensor is sitting right at the center of our brain, which we call the pineal gland, or commonly known as our third eye. So how does a mantra or prayer help us manifest what we desire? But let's first understand why we are not getting what we desire, or how we can achieve our desires. It's the lack of certain knowledge and wisdom to bring us further in our endeavor, and we lack support from others in our lives to bring us to achieving our goals. And because of the lack of such wisdom and support, we are mediocre at what we do. The constant failure brings us into a mode of resentments, anger, and fear. And as the negative emotions overwhelm us and become a habitual pattern, we get trapped unconsciously into such patterns which lead us to go below the normality of our consciousness. We become completely unaware when we fall below the mind, and ordinarily, we find it effortless and at ease being below normality of the mind. Like an addiction, we could go on like this for years after years or even throughout our entire lifetime. In the spiritual aspect, when we are functioning below normality, our magnetic field weakens and diminishes and hence detaches from the higher vibrating realms where higher wisdom resides. So the first thing to do is to seek wisdom from the source. Mantra is a tool. It cannot manifest anything without our participation. We have to either learn to chant it or listen to it. The meaning of a mantra is not the most important because the main aim of a certain mantra is to detach us from any logical thoughts and linguistic attachment. The combinations and sequence of different syllables are to alter and create harmonic patterns in our bodies and hence resulting in broadening our magnetic field. Specific combination of syllables in a mantra is believed to establish communication with a specific dimension where specific wisdom resides. And then following with our intent, we project our desires through the field. The more specific and clear our intent are, the clearer the answers and guidance we will receive. And if we are filled with hatred, without discrimination too, the higher dimension will let us experience certain events to dissolve or to become awakened to our hateful thoughts and help us advance spiritually. We hope you like this video and our channel thus far. Stay subscribed to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for your support.